All right, in today's video, we're gonna try vinegar on this patch of clover and see how well it works. Now, you may have seen some homemade weed killer recipes, and I've done this before, where you mix vinegar with dish soap to act as a surfactant and also put table salt in it. But today, we're gonna just try straight up vinegar, and this is a 5% acidity. And I'm just gonna dump it straight on the clover, and we're gonna do a kind of a time-lapse video and check and see how well it works to control this. Now, you wanna be careful if you're using vinegar as a weed killer. It's not a non-selective, you know, so it's gonna basically burn the leaves, you know. I don't think it's gonna kill it down to the roots, but we're gonna observe what happens in this video. But you wouldn't wanna dump it on a weed out in the middle of your yard, because it most likely will damage the grass as well. Now, this is a part of weeds it's basically in an area that has pine straw around it, so I'm not really worried about damaging any desirable plants, because just to be honest with you, there's not a desirable plants in this area. So let's get started right now and applying the vinegar. You can obviously use like a backpack sprayer, handheld sprayer, but I'm gonna actually just dump it straight on the plant, and then we'll observe what happens. Now, you can see in this situation, it was not a very even application. If you had a sprayer, obviously could make a more even application, but that's not really the point of the video, is trying to make an even application. I wanted to apply on some parts of the clover. There's other parts that are going to be untreated so that we can make an obvious comparison. The time of this was in early March, so the weather is warming up, and we'll see how it has an effect on the clover. So we will continue this video and check back soon on the progress. Well, it's been about 10 days since I did the initial application of the vinegar on the clover here, and I want to show you the results. They're really quite eye-opening, to say the least. So let's take a look. Hard to doubt that it was very effective. Now, does it kill it down to the roots? I don't know, but I think when you burn the leaves that bad, it's not coming back. Now, granted, I used a lot of vinegar on this video. You see people sometimes they want to add salt. You know, I didn't put salt on this. You know, wouldn't want to put salt out in your lawn, in my opinion, because what it's going to do to the soil. In the vinegar, I mean, like I say, I'm not against normal herbicides for weed control, but if you're wanting to go more of a natural route and want to do that, it's hard to argue with the results, because you can see the untreated clover here, and when you get to the vinegar, what it did is pretty eye-opening. So just wanted to show you those results and show you that it definitely does work. So hope the video's been helpful for you. I encourage you to subscribe to the channel if you hadn't done so. Appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.